Good morning, class 10th. Our 12th chapter is going on, which is electricity. In our previous video, we studied about electric current and circuit. Electric current and circuit. So the formula of electric current, which is denoted by I, is equal to Q upon T, where Q is the charge and T is the time taken. So in today's video we study about electric potential, and potential difference. So dear students, suppose this is a copper wire. And in this wire, charge do not flow by themselves. In this wire, suppose there are charges negative, positive. These charges do not flow by themselves. Why this does not move? Let an example of a tube which is full of water, and water is present in it. So water does not flow in this tube. Water does not flow. Why? Because there is no pressure at this end and no pressure at this end. That's why water does not flow from this side to this side or from this side to this side. So when the water will flow, when this end is connected to a tank present at higher level. For example, we connect this to a tank at higher level. So, if one end of the tube is connected to a tank of water kept at a higher level, such that there is a pressure difference between the two ends of the tube. There is pressure difference between the two ends of the. Now there is pressure difference. This is present at higher level and this tank is present at lower level. Now there is pressure difference between the two ends of tube. Between the two ends. Now water will flow. Now water will start flowing because there is pressure difference between the end of the tube. Water does not flow in a horizontal tube if there is no difference in the pressure of the end of tube. When we connect this tube to a tank of water present at higher level and this connected to the tank present at lower level, so this will cause pressure difference between the end of tube which will allow water to flow. So overall observation is that when there is pressure difference between the two ends of the water tube, water will flow. Similarly, in this wire, copper wire, if there is difference between there is potential difference between the two end of the wire, there is potential difference between the two end of the wire, then charge will flow. And this potential difference occur when we connect this wire to a cell or a battery. So this is known as potential difference. Means that in this conducting metallic wire, the electrons move only if there is a difference of electric pressure. In a tube, there is a difference of pressure, and in this copper wire, if there is difference in electric pressure between the two ends of this wire, then these charges flow. If there is difference between the electric pressure in these two ends, then charge will flow. So this difference in electric pressure is known as potential difference. So as I told you, this difference of potential may be produced by a battery consisting of one or more electric cells. So the method of finding potential difference is equal to work done upon charge. Potential difference is denoted by V, work done W, and charge is denoted by Q. So formula of potential difference is V is equal to W upon Q. And the SI units of electric potential difference is volts. SI units are volts. SI units of electric potential difference is volt. And the instrument used to measure the potential difference called voltmeter. Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference between the two ends of the wire. So voltmeter is used to measure the potential difference.